What's up, guys? It's Remedy from GSG Gaming Sense Gaming, and we are doing some more Tomb Raider. Alright. This time we're doing Shipwreck Beach, all the collectibles. And of course, right from the start, you're going to look over to the left, and there's going to be a hill that you can walk up, and over to the left is going to be a GPS. You see it shining. And this next one is right at the beginning again. This time you want to turn around and there's a little drop off that you can drop off. And you're going to see a buoy. Behind that buoy is a barricade. You want to shoot that barricade. Push that buoy off of this ledge of water. And go ahead and drop down there with it. There's one buoy down there already. You can probably do this with one buoy, but I'm showing you how to get the other one down here to make it a little easier. So you're going to drag these buoys over to this ledge on the right with the rope and the bow. And I kind of take my time lining these up just so I don't fail while I'm recording this. That would look rather pathetic. Alright, so once these buoys are lined up, you want to walk over to this rock. And from there, you can jump over to the buoys. And there is an area for the climbing axe. You want to climb all the way up this pillar onto the ledge. And once you get up there, you're going to initiate the Cairns Raider challenge. This is the first Cairns. And a little further down the path, there's going to be a split. You can go to the left. You don't really want to go so much to the left, but that rock formation right there, there's a ledge on it. You want to follow this ledge around. You can jump over here, and then you climb up another ledge. And once you get up there, it's going to be your second Cairns. And just west of that last one, on that path, you're gonna break away from the path, go to the west, and sitting all by its lonesome is another Cairns to raid. Somebody's trying to get the car started. Alright, so against the east wall is going to be your first mine. And all you do with the mines is just do exactly what I did. Blast the hell out of it. And that's the Minesweeper challenge started. And probably right at that same location, maybe 2 steps from the mine, is going to be a GPS. Now you want to head down south from that GPS, and you're going to reach the shoreline, and you're going to see a pier, and underneath that pier is going to be a GPS. Alright, so basically right where that GPS is, you're going to follow the shoreline maybe for like 2 shakes, and you're going to get to a mine. So that is the pier right there that I'm underneath, so the mine's right there. Still following the shoreline, you're going to come up on a pipe, and right next to that pipe is going to be a GPS. And by the way, shoot all these crabs. One of those guys is going to give you an achievement or a trophy, depending on what you're playing on. Right, from the camp, there's a building actually right in front of it, and you want to go inside that building, hook a right, and you're going to find a document.
Roth, I know you want me to eat.
And right after you pick up that document, you're going to head over to the next building. This one's going to be locked, and you're going to have to use your climbing axe to get inside. And once you get inside, head to the left. Behind that wall is going to be a document.
I feel something in this place.
Alright, after you rendezvous with the endurance crew, hey, you're going to actually go up on top of the roof of the first building with a document. And all the way towards the back, in the left-hand corner, is going to be a GPS. Now, as you're walking across these planks, I would say, to reach the galleon, you're going to see mines. There's 3 of them. And right when you get onto this wood, you're going to look to the left and see that mine that I just kablooied. And further up to the right is another mine in the water. If you can't see these guys, sometimes the tide comes up and you won't be able to see them, so you might want to use your survival instinct. And further up on the left, there's going to be another one. Ow. And after you collect the block and the tackle, you're going to be heading back to the ship. And when you head back, you're going to walk down this pole. And right after you get down the pole, hook around to the left. And inside this little makeshift building, you're going to see a container with a relic.
This was used by scribes of the Chinese royal court.
Flip her around.
A small engraving indicates that this was the possession of an imperial ambassador.
Alright, after you reach the second area, you're going to get to this platform right here out in the water, or above the water, I should say. Look out to the right, and you're going to see a mine in the water. Make sure you're using survival instinct if you can't see it. Maybe the tide's up too high. Alright, we're starting out from the same position as the last one. This time you're going to go towards that busted ship. And you're going to see a platform over to the left. You're going to climb up that and climb up another one. And then you want to look over to the right, and there's a cliff. Climb up that, and the GPS is located right there. Alright, this next one I actually grabbed out of order because I totally forgot that it was up there. So, at this busted ship, at the top, you're going to see an area that you can climb to. You want to go around and climb up the ladder. And this platform is not where the GPS is. You want to jump up to the next part of the ladder and climb to the tippy top. And once you get up there, there's going to be a GPS. So from the rest of this video, the GPS count is going to be off. Just FYI. Alright, so now we're starting at the GPS prior to that last GPS. Now you're going to jump over to the ship. This time you're going to head down. And once you get down there, go to the back, and there's a small room in the left corner, and that's got a relic.
Singed around the edges. What happened to your owner? There's a name on the tag. Millie.
Right, for this next one, I do a little fancy footwork. The relic is right below where I'm at. It's hanging out on the deck. So from that room, you want to head to the back of the ship, jump down to this metal pipe, and turn to the left, and like I said, right below.
Was this actually used as a headrest?
And once you hit land again, you're going to see a tower of some sort, a structure in front of you. You can take that path to the right that goes around it. And as you go around it, look into the water on the right hand side. Use your survival instinct if you need to, and there's going to be a mine. And further up this pathway, before it arches around at the tip of it, you're going to get another Cairn raider. You're going to raid a Cairn. Now you want to hug the shoreline until you get to this spot. Look behind this rock, and you're going to see another mine. Barely see another mine. And from that exact location, go ahead and turn around and you should find mine number 9. From that last mine, you're going to head against a wall. You're going to see an opening in this big mountain. It's a little cave with the GPS inside. Now you're going to want to head southeast down this cliffside path. When the path splits, you want to veer to the left, and towards the end of the split, you're going to see a GPS on the left side. And a little further up from the GPS, chilling in the sand, is going to be the final mine for the Minesweeper challenge. Bah, bah. I like that tune. Then you want to continue with the story. You're supposed to climb up to that tower. When you get to a split, you want to go left. Climb up this ladder, and on this pier, plank, whatever, kind of go towards the end of it, turn around and look up. You want to whip out your shotgun and blast that barricade. Now you're going to climb up there, and that's going to take you to the top of this tower, or close to the top of the tower. And inside this area is going to be a relic.
Where have all the children gone? Another name carved faintly into the wood. Coco.
Once you reach the top of that tower, you're going to descend on a rope, and once you get down on that rope, look to the left, and there's going to be a little cliffside. You can jump on that, and by that tree is going to be a GPS. Alright, so you're going to make a couple jumps over, and you're going to find a waterfall and a buoy in the water. And from that point, you want to go to the right, and in this corner is going to be a GPS. Alright, we're starting out from the buoy again. This time you're going to follow this path around the mountain, and you're going to climb up this ledge. And once you get to this ledge, there's the final Cairns Raider. To complete the Cairns Raider challenge. And you get to hear my favorite tune. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we're going to enter the tomb, one of the tombs of this area, and inside that tomb is going to contain 2 relics as well as the map. So from the entrance, you're going to turn to the left, and on this tabletop is going to be a relic.
This one seems shaped to be slightly.
And further up, you're going to climb up, walk up these stairs, and you're going to enter a building, or what appears to be a room. It is a building. Over on the left, on another table, is going to be the other relic.
There's a picture of 2 girls. This wallet belonged to her father. The names on the picture, Millie and Coco. I found their toys. What happened to this poor family?
Alright, so after you open the big treasure chest, you get the treasure map. If you need help with that puzzle, go over to our full playlist. Alright, so at this point, you're going to descend down a rope and head towards Cliffside Bunker. Once you go down that rope, you're going to climb up, and right in front of you on a table is going to be another document.
The Sun Queen grows old.
Alright, once you're heading back from Cliffside Bunker, you're going to bust through a door with your newly found tool, and you're going to ascend up a rope. And once you land on ground, you're going to drop back down, and on this ledge is going to be a GPS. Alright, this next one is a bastard. That buoy that we saw earlier, now we're going to use that to get to this next one. So you want to pull that, and you want to push that down the waterfall down this mountain, down all of that. Alright, now that that's done, you want to descend down back to that busted up ship. And they actually added this rope right here that lets you go back down. And once you get down, you want to U-turn and go back the other way. Back to that buoy. And before this point in the game, you could not drop down without killing yourself. So this is why you have to wait until you're coming back from the cliffside bunker. Alright, so right now we're trying to push this buoy over to a platform that we can get on top of and grab a GPS. You might have seen this GPS before and couldn't figure out how to get to it, and this is how. And now that you have the reel, you can open up this door that's right in front of you that is the entrance to this tomb. And when you get inside there, you go inside, you solve the puzzle, you get a treasure map, and you give yourself a high five. Although if you're having trouble with this puzzle, go ahead and go over to our full playlist and that will show you how to get it done. Alright, so once you reach the top of this broken lift heading towards research base, you want to go around to the wall of the lift that you can see, and there's an area to climb up there. And once you climb up there, you're going to get to the top, and you're going to find a GPS. Alright, this next one is hard to miss. It's on the path that you're supposed to take anyways. To the left is going to be a document. And don't descend right when you collect that document, because right after that you're going to go to the right around this tower. And at the end of this path is going to be the final GPS. Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Remedy from GSG. Thanks for watching the Tomb Raider video. Hopefully it helped you out, and hopefully you give us a like, and that will help us out. Thumbnails right over there. Go ahead and hit the full playlist if you want to go to the rest of the Tomb Raider videos. Everything you need is going to be there. Go ahead and hit the next area if you want to go to the next area of the game, if you're following the game along. Other than that, the links are in the description for the mobile guys out there, and thanks for watching. Peace.